Hey everyone, Ted Hill with Superior Image Car Care here today. I'm going to go over a product called Crush Power. It's one of my favorites, one of our top selling products, and we're going to go over a couple different ways that you can purchase the product and then the few different ways that they can be diluted. First thing we're going to go over is the 16-ounce bottle. Two different ways that we can dilute this. These are all hyper concentrated products. So generally speaking, we use these at 30-to-1 for general cleaning or 20-to-1 for heavy duty cleaning. Always using a pro bottle with a pro trigger. How we do that, simple. Easy ways to do it is simply grab one of our funnels, put it right on top of the pro bottle, and be very cautious to how much you use. We're looking for about an ounce roughly. The best way to tell that on these style bottles, so we start at 3 ounces. So to get 1 ounce of that, what do we want to do? Just a little bit less than half. So just a touch more right there. And that's kind of the eyeball version. I would say that's probably closer to like a 20-to-1 dilution. And then we're gonna fill the bottle up with water to this top line. And that'll give us our 30-to-1. Now if you wanted to do 20-to-1 because you need it for a little bit stronger, like some wheels, or maybe you're gonna use it for engine, I would go ahead and take it right up to the first line right here, and then that'll give us our 20-to-1. So the next option for dilution out of our 16-ounce bottle would be our Pro Blend dispenser. These are a much more accurate way of using your dilution scale properly. So if we were going to go 30-to-1, we would want 1 ounce into our 30-ounce or 32-ounce bottle. What you do is you hold the outer piece here and you rotate the top, and you see this orange line here. You run it down, pull it right back up to the 1 ounce line. This is ounce and this is mils. So you pull it right up to the 1 ounce line, and then unscrew this cap. Stick that down in there, rotate that on, seal it, and then all you do is squeeze the bottle. See how it fills up? And if you overdo it, it'll fall back down. And then what you do is real simply take that amount, pour it in, make sure it's all in there. And as you can see, it takes us right back to our 30-to-1 mark for dilution. So super simple. The other thing that's nice about this is you can do halves on this very easily. So if you didn't want to use a Pro 32 and you wanted to use an empty 16-ounce concentrate, you do half that amount, from 1 down to a half, and then that's your 30-to-1 dilution for a 16-ounce bottle. So next we're going to demonstrate how to dilute from the 1 gallon. Again, we have a couple different ways to do that. Of course, you could always just undo the cap, pour it in, and most likely you're going to spill a little bit. So we have come up with a couple different ways to help mitigate that. First thing you do is you take your cap off, break your seal, and the first way is a 1 gallon pour spout. So you push this on, screw it down until it is snug. Don't over tighten it because you can pop some threads. And then open, or close and open. So what we do, just to keep it a little bit cleaner, is put our funnel on our 32-ounce bottle, tilt it over. I've done that quite a bit, so you can see where I'm pretty close to being on that 32 mark. That is a quick way to do it. The other way to dilute too, if say we wanted to make a full 5-gallon container of ready to use for medium duty cleaning, you know, so I can make a product that's safe enough for interior, but I can also clean an engine bay or some wheels or anything exterior. We would make it a 20-to-1 dilution. So to do that, we would take this gallon, pour it into the Pro 32-ounce bottle up to the fill line, dump the entire contents of that into the 5-gallon pail, and fill it up to the 5-gallon mark, and then that would be our 20-to-1 dilution. Second way to dilute from our 1 gallon concentrate jug is with a pumper. So we searched for the appropriate pumper. This is the one we came up with. The cool thing about this is I can make ready-to-use product in a 30 to 1 or 20 to 1 in a 32-ounce bottle simply by how many pumps we do. So essentially what this does is every full pump is a half an ounce. So if I want to run 30 to 1, I can do 2 pumps. If I want to run 20 to 1, I can do 4 pumps. And that's just kind of the way that we devised it, and the reason why we did it in halves. Most other manufacturers that have a 1-gallon pump like this do 1-ounce pumps, but we also wanted to give people the option, if they wanted to do a 16-ounce bottle, they could still make it very easy, because a half a pump into a 16-ounce bottle and the rest water would be a 30 to 1 dilution. So once you have the pump primed, simply put it in. It's a half an ounce. That's 1 ounce. And as you can see from our earlier demonstrations, roughly about the same right there. That would be a nice 20 to 1 dilution for medium to general cleaning. From that point, you just fill that water up to the fill line, put your trigger on, quick shake of the bottle, and you're ready to go.